All right, I'm sorry, guys. Good late morning, everyone. Michael Venezia, a head trader, but not usually the most prompt one. The irony is I'm always on time, and I'm going to get better, and I'm not placating. I respect everybody's time, and certainly if somebody's waiting to do what's happening in the market as what? Meta at the highs, good call. Apple, all right, so Google rotated a little bit. Amazon calls flying off the shelf, going to 200. It is what it is. Oh, you know what? I'm going right here. And you know what? We're getting a lot more viewers, and I appreciate what we're doing. Maybe mute goes low. As we get more viewers, we're getting more feedback, and the feedback is to bring more content more quickly or better. Hold on a second. For the masses, if you will. I got to get out of something. Catching. You know what? I'll show. Let's talk out. You know, let's sign into TGH to TradeGATEHub. First of all, I want to take everybody's questions. That's first and foremost. Okay. Then we go right here to the screen. Let me pause coach. And let's go through a couple of things to the routine. You know what I have to do? Actually shut the screen off. All right, let's get into a couple of things. Okay. Now, MU's, everybody should have CTRM. I saw that today. Everybody should have gone this, as we get to 11:10 a.m., everybody should have gone through the content or the data. Everybody, by this time of the day, some follow-throughs, posting this morning, always TGH, upgrades, downgrades, coaches' opinions. If you missed coach's video at 9:30 this morning, please go back to our YouTube channel, which is garnering 4 now. Coach got 112 just an hour ago. But you know what? I got 220. I'm in the Tuesdays time. Coach and I are getting 500 each. You know what I mean? That's pretty good. You know what? I appreciate the feedback. The whole bottom line is not waste time and get to more quality instead of quantity data. You know what? I'm doing it right now. I'm not getting into it. Let's go to the main screen. Put the screen freaking back on. What's moving? Carvana. Let's go right here. Carvana. We're in that. Here's the chart on Carvana. JMIA. I bought that one. Sold it too soon. You know what? Here, let me go right here. Some stocks we're looking at. Meta, Tesla bounced properly, if you will. Riven could have been somebody. Every knows I bought 32,000 Riven. If you know, I always do things in evens. I bought 32,000 Riven 1040. I sold it 1110. I thought I made good money in it on the pullback. 1660. What are you going to do? Let's look at the Amazon chart. Okay, let's look at a more macro situation. That's Amazon. I posted in TGH. Calls are flying off the board. Yesterday was Google leading the charge, right? All right, day delay. Microsoft, let's go back into it. Okay, day delay. I get it. The Qs are stretched. I understand they were. Let's look at the QQQs. You're not even that stretched above. They were, going above the 10-day moving average. They were stretched. Now let's keep in mind that they did fail here with some volume. But now as we get, that might have been in a little bit unwinding on that Friday option. But you know what? Let's going to keep FedEx reported this morning. Okay, what are you going to do there? I mean, is everybody really short FedEx, or is that just a surprise where everybody said things are so good, we're in. We don't even care what we pay. Yeah, all right, let's look at it as a proverbial day trader standpoint or whatever FedEx is doing. Maybe we can disseminate more if it's really accumulation or a short squeeze. All right, FedEx. For those, it doesn't matter what the stock opened up nicely, had a range. Top of the range was 293 right here. Pulled back to 284. This was the buy point. Once it broke the opening settled this little bar here. 286. Now it's listed. I mean, is it not going to hit 300? I mean, isn't it? I don't know. So maybe it pulls back to 286. All right, there's FedEx. Maybe more emblematic than the market. I'm not sure. Carvana. Or that. What are you going to do now? All right, there's a Carvana. You gonna buy that on a dip, or you know what I mean? Calls flying off the board. ENVX yesterday. All right, what's wrong with this thing? This opened in the hole. I know some people are still longing yesterday for the overnighters, and they need a little bit of a push. But for those short term, for those people, like I said this morning, this was the theme today, because I saw, nobody wants to chase. I get it. And who's going to buy max shares at the situation of Apple here? Maybe some people do. Maybe some people don't. You could start small trades. You could keep bullish. A lot of, I'm sorry. So, Carvana. My point being this. Sorry. Get distracted. I'm going back to charts. ENVX. Okay, that's what was my point. ENVX. All right, had news, price action. All right, opened in the hole today a little bit. 15. Yeah. Oh, you know what? This is why again. I apologize. I got 20 things going on. You know what? This is the number one focus right now. I apologize. Right here, posted in TradeGATEHub. This was the theme of the day. Ask question, guys. I'll get into the role here. Okay. It was this. CMG split 50 to 1. That was about maybe sell the news into the overall market. A minor tell if CMG goes back positive after the split. That's important. Rig, you bastard. All right. The job is to make money, not to be right necessarily. All right. Is Rivian overpriced? Does everybody know Rivian makes a car that costs 200,000 that they sell for 80? Things like that. I get it. You know what I mean? But you know, this is the freaking new high list. This is what's moving today. Top most. Oh, let's even look at the move actors in the video. Okay, Rivian in play. Lena, Tesla in play. OPTX normally does 8,000 shares. 25 million. Did you miss it? I don't know. We'll go back to another. Apple, Soxel, Amazon, Mara, MU has earning tonight. They sold it a little bit higher. Day was 144. Is it over? Bank of America, Astro Gumbo called it. He called it. The Bank of America had all the calls in it. What happened here now? Does it have volume? Did all those calls have to sell and unwind? Oh, wow, look at that. They caught that. Good call. By the way, Astro Gumbo called that fact. And you know what? I didn't fall for it. Bank of America had calls that day. I didn't fall for it. Now, do I fall for it? No, coming down on low volume. Naturally, I look at the other big daddies. Goldman, near the high of the day. JP and the boys. KeyCorp taking a lot of calls. Fact. All right, don't kill the messenger. KeyCorp. You want to try and buy 400,000 KeyCorp and make $1? I get it. It's taking calls. Never made a new low. It's on the 200-day. I mean, you know where you stand. It's taking calls. Chewy. Trading this very nicely, by the way. Open on the right screen. Day trading. Day trading. That's like being able to. Okay. Chewy. I came in shorted overnight. 30.21. I covered it. Even if I bought it, 20 on 68. Now I'm actually short more. Chewy. Market. Chewy's not going anywhere. Cliff. SE making moves. Here's GLD now. Let's look. You know what? We got to move. You know, we got to get back into action. Enough. Training wheels are off. Anybody wants to do something, look at the videos that I and Coach. No, I have no chart. Oh, this is bad. Falling apart here. Falling apart, my feet. Okay. Where's the chart? Where's my freaking chart? All right. SMR. I got to get to a chart. People are texting me. YouTube numbers. Now I got a YouTube channel, get in YouTube second. This is what we do. Can't find charts. Carvana. SMR, we're in there. NXC, huge range, was up 10 yesterday. Devon, we got caught in there. Wayfair, A&F still going. Cores are one of our number one plays still. Lilly gave it up a little bit. Where's CMG? I have no charts. It's like without any breaks. But the show must go on. CMG range, volume, price action. SMCI lows, CMG. Traded 14 million after the split, high 66, low 63, three and change. Tesla acting well, Meta, okay, Roblox, Amazon. What's in Roku? I fell for it. SMR, ENVX. Oh, I didn't want to look. RNA, label giving a little bit back. Core still hanging in there, taking a course. Leaps. Hood still good. Hut still good. DraftKings, who cares? General Motors actually, I think, is below. I gotta get back. All right, let's look at this. I'm really kind of joking to a degree, but let's leave it at most actors. I'm going to get to YouTube in a second and ask questions. Because I need to get to RXT. I need to ask questions. Riven, let's look at percent gainers on the day for those that want to look, and then I'll go into the into our YouTube channel and answer our questions. As I go to the percent gainers, look at that. Go into the YouTube, and we'll answer what's going on now. McDooley. So glad to have a name. By the way, I'm half Irish. Mother's main name's Harrigan, for those that want to steal a social security number. Positioning question. Add or strength when slightly cheaper. Which one? This is Michael's question, positioning question. Add in or on strength or when slightly cheaper. Completely depends on the entity. I certainly wouldn't be adding to a low floater like I have been doing to a couple of ones on the way down. I mean, anything that goes to a trend that sits with a trend, you want to add on pullbacks. These are some classic tells. A stock that's moving up nicely, like Nvidia, or well, actually not Nvidia, like SMR goes down in a light pullback. You want to add. I'm not saying it's a max share position. Listen, these are predicated by levels. I haven't really rotated a lot of my stocks. I still hold the core of them, so I know the prices. Believe me, I know the prices on what they should be trading and why not. Somebody asked about palladium. What a call yesterday that was. SGML. Look at these. These are lithium plays. You know what, Mike V? Look at this one. Well, at least give me this one. Not at least like I'm looking for, you know what I mean? But this is what I pointed out. I'm typically trend follow. This is the lithium play. You know what I mean? You don't have to, this is the seasonality. This guy, Jay Capel, he's one of the best out there. You go sentiment trader. Everybody follows him. Everybody and more. So now I'm looking on the most active list, and ALB was a catalyst that had news. Here's a Sigma Lithium, the JMIA. I was the only one that couldn't get it. Cores, Nikola, the battery maker, BKKT, what has volume? Hive, UNF, not in it. ALTM, that's the lithium play of Chile. Believe me, I've been in that one. TBLT, VLCN, LBTR, Mickey. Let's go percent losers on the intraday. Are they selling anything? NNE led the nuclear play up. Yesterday's high was what, 34.35, now trading 23. Know what you trade. Corkin, ALT gave back after good news. Any volume so far? This is what I'm looking at. Percent losers intraday. Okay. Now, I know that there might be things down percentage-wise, but I don't see anything with major volume that made big moves. HIMS is down $1.17 on 30% of its volume. But let's look at the percent gainers on the intraday. All right, you got stocks, plenty of them, up 8 to even 5% that are already trading, 100%, twice its volume, or 50% of its volume. NIO, everybody knows what that does. So that tells me that there's still either strength or speculation. Everybody's aware of the rug pull. I get it. It's coming. I get it. We have a big debate. Roku here. Mike V. What does it say? You say Roku near highs. Amazon bullish, more calls. DHT. I'm interested. I believe that's a minor. DHT. Let's go to the chart on DHT. That's interesting. I think that is a minor. DHT Holdings, 100 million shares. I need a chart. DHT Holdings. Let's step up and freaking step up here. Open window. HWM. I'll get back to you after the window situation. DHT, let's note it. Roku, whatever. Bisler down, EMPH, NXT, NVIDIA going down, SMCI lows, ODD. Any questions, guys? I'm sorry, a little scattered. ASTS nicely. Cores, how you doing there? Cores. I've never had a Cores in my life. Plenty of Heineken's, but never a Cores. But we're still in it. CLSK, Western Digital, ARM, pullback, SMCI, NVIDIA. You know what? This is a good trader, this NVDL. What a trader, this thing. This thing freaking rips. NVDL. All right, so SPY's coming back. For those that want rotation or that fear that the market is overbought, okay? Now the oils are coming down. Chevron pulling back. EOG. Gold's acting proper with the way things should. AMD, okay, let's see. HUT. CLH is just getting destroyed. CGC, nothing. Walmart had a nice comeback after being dead. Carvana, Snow, even Unity Software is up 42 cents. HIMS, big deal. Cores, CRISPR, Oxy. Where's my break? I hope it's not another 508 break. Thank God I'm in this rig. I'm in enough rig to choke freaking Secretariat. But I had news today. You know what I mean? It's a dumpster dive. I'm in it for the wrong reason. Actually, I'm in it for rotation, but I should be along the XLE. I want to do the right thing. All right, so let me go back to TradeGATEHub. Thanks for everybody's patience. I really apologize. I'll make it up to you. McD, where are you? Have a question? H, I know who's on. I'm not gonna call you out or the people are not on because that would be fair. But QCOM bullish, Roku moves. Let's move in the last 15 minutes for the active trader. Percent gainers 15 minutes. What's moving? Mind any of these things? DMAC, NCTY, anything moving with volume. BTKT, nothing's moving with volume. Oh, this is moving with volume. NVIDIA, last 15 minutes. Last 15 minutes, this is moving with volume. Merit taking some volume. Percent losers. Let's look at 60 minutes. What's going down in a little bit of a rally. All right, Severa, not interested. MLGO, high flyer, not interested. NVIDIA, NVDL, I just said it. Taking big, that's big volume in 20 minutes. WINA, today was 511. Cover your WINA. Now it's 380. So if you have a low floater, trading 17 million shares, normally wins 41,000 plays over. You didn't sell it at 511, you have to wait another 6 months for it to pop. VRT. All right. Tesla. Yeah. Good question. I'll get back to the question. Tesla's got more. Tesla's got more. I don't see any calls going off on Tesla, to be honest. You know what? God forbid they start coming in with calls. Then you're really in a good situation. NVIDIA bearish, Roku calls. Listen, they're reversing things. No, I'm going to get back to you on that Ocean Island trader. No, it's a good question. The pertinent question, Citicorp, Upstart. This is the Jesus feed again. Give props where it is. All right, let's look at my Twitter feed quickly. Okay, follow it, please. Okay, I'm not looking for, don't even follow me. Just follow who I follow. I have 500 followers. I'm not looking for followers. Okay, so this is what you do. I'm following very good, sharp people, trust me. So let's see what the boys are doing. Okay, let's go here. Notifications. Dale Pinker, freaking champion, tweeting what I like. It's already being proactive and listening. And great follow through for Carnival. Lewis, where were you? That followed through. TP, you getting a like. Okay, Carnival followed through. Snow, Sunrise Trader, 10-day. 10-day is usually the short term. 10-day EMA, short term. But it's all about 10-day EMA. 50-day swing trading, 21-day. Actually, swing trading is 21-day. CNS Machinery, NVIDIA. There's my boy. 3.2 million block hits the bid at 126.10. I guess it's 126.10 now. Stocks go to the size. Always go to the size. Don't believe it's a flush out. I made a good living, seriously, on stocks knowing that they go to the size. Was back. There you go. Robinhood is currently having some problems. So you know what you do? I know that one place isn't having problems. It is what it is. I'm trading away. That's Tradeview Markets. And for those that aren't familiar, get into the open demo account. It is what, you know what I mean? Once again, it's almost like my Twitter feed. You know what? 125 accounts of people opening a live account or a demo is not going to change my life. It probably is going to change yours. So I'm trying to put you in a Ferrari. Maybe some of you are in a BMW, that's fine. Hopefully you're not in a Ford, because if you're in a Ford, you're in a knife, you're in a gunfight with a knife. It's just what it is. I'm trying to give you an edge. All right, so I'll leave it there. Any more in TradeGate in the YouTube channel? A little sloppy today. I'll get better. Okay, so I'll leave it there. Any more in Mickey D? He's right. This is what Astro Gumbo said. Okay, and I appreciate the fact he's aware, obviously, sharp as they come, and humble. We're winning. There's a question mark. No explanation points. No emojis. Being professional and clean. And another stop hunt week. All right, let him play it. All right, I know we're down on the Devon, right? I didn't think Devon was going to skyrocket. Maybe I'll let the Schlumberger here. I'll get back into more, but they're still playing ARM. They're trading Ribbon. They're trading Tesla, CCL. They're trading Meta. They're trading Chewy still. You know, whatever type of style you are, it's out there. So we're to help you going forward. And I will leave here at the most active lists for anyone that wants to see this or leave it off. You share. Thanks for participating. Like NXL, VSSC, no interest. RPD just had news. This is gainers 15 minutes. We don't want that. We want most active. Ribbon. All right, it's near the low. Does it's still up 27%. Does it mean it's over? Could be at the 15 strike price being around 15.20, 14.80 right there. Do I think it's going to dissipate and give all the goods back? All the goods. I sound like my grandmother. Maybe not. Tesla's hanging in there, things like that. CCL still acting well. Apple, 70 cents off the high. All right, so maybe they're going to buy NIO. Bank of America, nice call right out of the way. TLT, all right, big deal. So Coors, have a Heineken, have a Coors. Riot, this is the list, most active. All right, we'll leave it there, Mike V. I'll try to do better next time. And questions, comments, suggestions always welcome. I have a thick skin. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. We'll try to oblige and bring you a better product. Okay, so thanks for being in. We're humbled. We'll have a plan to all your trades during the positions. Cheers.